Hello students, this is my first video on the chapter is matter around the sphere of ninth class. In this chapter, we will discuss about mixtures, heterogeneous, homogeneous, about compounds, elements, solution and their properties and the different techniques or the various methods by which mixtures can be separated. Right? Now, this chapter starts from is matter around the sphere. क्या हम ये बात मानते हैं कि हमारे चारों तरफ जो मैटर एग्जिस्ट करता है वो प्योरेस्ट फॉर्म में है? वी कैन से यस और मे नॉट बी, नहीं भी हो सकता. बिकॉज if I take some simple examples of day to day or daily life, तो कई बार हम लोग बात करते हैं कि हम लोग बिल्कुल ताजी हवा में सांस ले रहे हैं. The air is pure. But according to chemistry, this is not definition of purity, because air is a kind of a mixture of many gases such as CO2, nitrogen dioxide, methane, oxygen, hydrogen and many more. So that is why we can't say that. कई बार हम लोग मिल्क लेके आते हैं और ये बात करते हैं कि ये दूध जो हमें मिला है that is pure. But I tell you that is not pure. That is also the mixture of many contents such as water, fat, protein, calcium, etc. So that is also a mixture. So what exactly is the pure word in the language of chemistry? तो फिर क्या बात है जब हम डिफाइन करेंगे what is pure? तो let us come to the point. Any substance or a matter that exists on earth contains only one kind of atoms or molecules that is said to be the pure. Such as हम लोग बात करते हैं, look at the board. Suppose I have made this copper and the atoms of a copper. Now no other atoms are present in it. इसमें किसी और चीज के atoms नहीं है. They are only the atom that is of copper only. That means they are similar in every aspect. So this is said to be the purest form. So we consider the purest form in the form of elements. On the earth we have 117 elements. They are categorized into the metals and non-metals. Metals are generally hard and non-metals are generally gaseous. But there are exceptions too. So let us come to the point elements. Elements are the purest form. Even we can say the compounds are also pure because they are made by one or two mixing of elements in a proper ratio, in a fixed ratio. Now, I am talking about elements. Elements are categorized into two ways. They are the metals and non-metals. So first of all, today we will discuss about the properties of metals. I told you metals are generally solid, but there are some exception cases also. Such as mercury is liquid at room temperature. That is a metal but liquid at room temperature. There are some soft metals also. Sodium, potassium are soft metals. They can be cut by the knife easily. Gallium and cesium. There are the two metals which melt at room temperature. Otherwise, all the metals are solid, which we have seen. Copper, gold, silver, aluminium, iron, etc. Now coming to the properties possessed by the metals. First property, I told you metals are solid. Metals are solid. They are hard in nature. This means only sodium, potassium, except mercury, they are the soft metals. Otherwise, you see anything that is a hard, that is rigid. Now, coming to the second property, the metals are malleable. That means when the metals are hammered, they can be converted into sheets easily. And around you can see many things made up of metals, such as vehicles, bridges, planes, vessels, utensils, whatever you see. That is the only property, that is the malleability possessed by the metals. Now we come to the third property, that is ductility. Ductility means metals can be drawn into wires. इनके तार बनाए जा सकते हैं very easily. Gold is the most ductile metal. Otherwise, we have seen the parts of copper, aluminium, iron, silver, gold, etc. Exception is always there. The metals like sodium, potassium are not ductile. Metals are very good conductor of heat and electricity. हम ये देखते हैं कि सपोज एक आयरन शेयर धूप में रखी है, आफ्टर सम टाइम इट बिकम हीटेड, दैट मीन इट इज अ गुड कंडक्टर. और हमारे घरों में जितने भी बिजली के तार यूज होते हैं, दे ऑल कंडक्ट कॉपर वायर, and copper is a very good conductor of heat and electricity. Right? Coming to the next property, metals are lustrous. That means they shine. उनमें चमक होती है when they are polished. You can see the gold, silver, copper shiny brown, that is, and even the iron also shines when it is polished. Metals have high boiling and melting points. This is also one of the property. The metals possess high melting and high boiling points. Metals are sonorous. Sonorous means they produce sound. When the metals are hit by hammer, they produce sound. You have seen the bells which produce the sound when you hit them. And all the metals like iron, copper, aluminium, they produce sound. And the last property is that the metals have higher densities, means they are heavy in nature. So these were the properties which I have discussed today about the metals. This means metals are the purest form of elements. In my next video, we will discuss about the properties of non-metals. Thanks for today.